yourself every time. It's a hit.
This might be the greatest game.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos.
Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Curry with it. Shoots over Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Jackson, right side. Morris on the wing. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the jumper from the wing offline. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with it. And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable. We're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here are the Sixers now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Goes back up. No good. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Now Philadelphia with it. 4-point game. Here's Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Curry, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Out to Leonard. Tries yet again. And he drops it in from the low post.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Three from Barnes. Hits the trifecta. It's all knotted up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And a deep three from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Here's Jackson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Barnes has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
Golden State on D. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Morris sets a screen. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barnes, it's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The kick out, Curry. Jackson Davis' screen. It's stolen by Barnes. George for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Warriors trail by 3. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Embiid. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. They get it back.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. To the paint. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Jackson on the wing. And Embiid with the block. Here's George. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Walker for three. Connects from downtown. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Pritchard. They set the screen. And a missed layup.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Pass to McCain. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Connect. Here's Hayes. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Drummond. Walker sets a screen. It's Walker on the wing. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Hield. Fast break, Philadelphia. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's Philadelphia now. McCain's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Driving to the basket. And a nice finish on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Payton. Good on the bucket. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Sixers lead by 10. Here's McCain. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Stripped it away. Pass to Martin. It's Hayes with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here. Down by 12. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McCain. Here he goes. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The three from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
.143 left in the second. Here's McCain. The rebound by Payton.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Back to Curry. Outside Payton. Pass to Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's McCain. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Curry, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Up again. Looney grabs a miss. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Mamukelashvili. From outside the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Martin, left side. Over Payton. Looney grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Some changes for Philadelphia. The Sixers lead by 13. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's George on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. And that concludes the first half. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Philadelphia leading by 13. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barnes has got 7 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
No good there. And George with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Covington, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Leonard, right side. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Screen by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Warriors trail by 17. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And the Warriors making a change here. Philadelphia leading by 17. Here's Barnes. And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Jackson outside. From behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Morris outside. Pass to Leonard. The three. Curry's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 4. Over Looney. The Sixers with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And it's good. 2 points. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 20. Here's McCain. No good on the 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's Embiid penetrating. George. The rebound by Jackson. Leonard for three. Good work defensively by Oubre.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. All alone. Good on the jump shot.
Assist from
Embiid's got 16 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The three from Curry.
And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a I'm glad it's night, so the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon, don't do it. Reconsider, read some litter. Sure on the subject, you sure? You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll in detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. I know you ain't a but remember what I taught you. Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Hey, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Man, these girls are smart. 3 stacks, these girls are smart. Play your part. Play your part.
The choose it, lover never. Drive a compressor, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the $40 in the club. Up the game, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000, I'm pulling billions off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some wanna choose, but them.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76. Are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Take a look at the Warriors.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Here's Leonard after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And they're running. Here's Barnes. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Jackson. Oubre pulls it in. Here's Philadelphia. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Barnes, right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Leonard. Unable to get that one. Good D by Embiid.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Back to Leonard. They need this. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry with it. George picks him up. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 7. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Barnes outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The 3. And Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
For 3.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Golden State moving it around. And here's Leonard from 3.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Here's Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got 8 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top top players, but his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trailed by 6. Outside Jackson. Pass to Curry. Morris a screen. Free throw line jump shot. And the basket is good.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Barnes looking around. .119 left in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Morris. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. It's stolen. And they're moving it up. Curry, good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 5.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Now here's Curry. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here's Curry. 4-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Covington sends it back.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 76ers leading by 4. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Here's Payton. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Scotty. Barnes making things happen for Philadelphia. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We'll return shortly.
13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. Drummond a screen. McCain. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Pritchard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
That's his second.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Brown drops them both.
Bruce Brown is just one of those guys that can fill just about any role they need him to. Tremendous versatility.
Payton attacking. And Payton throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. Well, Knecht started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Payton's shot is off. 76ers trailing. Left side, Brown. George, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Payton, good.
Gary Payton the second.
Payton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now, here's Payton. 6 points for him. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's McCain. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's blocked. Here's Payton. Walker with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Pass to McCain. Drummond, the screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
2 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Curry fires from way outside. Here's Looney. Out to Morris. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Goes up again. Rebound by the 76ers. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Offensive rebound. The Warriors trail. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Looney's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Morris a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. On the wing, Brown. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Brown.
Excellent hustle by the athletic Brown.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The screen from Brown. Misses the jumper. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Warriors trailed by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Curry. Now here's Looney. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Curry getting it done inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Covington in the corner. For 3, Oubre. Rebounded by Jackson. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Oubre.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that. Oubre so quick off the floor.
Down low, here's Jackson Davis. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Barnes. The shot's good. And now a 7-point 76ers lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Curry outside, and Embiid pulls it down.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Warriors trailed by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
Well, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here is Curry. 6 points for him. Outside for Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a wide open shot from Morris. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Jackson has the open look. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Barnes for 3. There's Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Grind like that to shine like this in a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew. Like a sneeze, please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying-hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign.